But did you know most Christians, even though they love God and even though they're excited about God and even though they believe that God can do anything, they don't understand the power and authority, and they are constantly approaching God in a sense saying, oh God, we are nothing, we have nothing, we can do nothing, but we know that you can do all things. Would you stretch forth your hand? Would you heal this person? Would you touch me? Would you heal my finances? And we are in a passive position of asking the Lord to do things. And I think that one of the most common things that I deal with is people who believe God can do anything, but they think that it's just God performing these miracles. They don't understand that everything we receive from God comes through us. And that causes a lot of problems. There's a lot of people that when somebody dies, they think, why did God allow that? You know, if God's God, and if He wanted to, He could have healed this person. You don't understand authority. You don't understand that God has bound Himself by His Word. There's people that think, why has God taken so long to heal me? You don't understand authority. I can tell you, this is one of the most misunderstood things in the body of Christ. Focusing on the authority that God has given us. And I just want to use this example in Acts chapter 3 to kind of highlight this. This is something that you've probably read many times. But you know what? Most people become so familiar with this that they don't really know what it says. I want to point out some things here that are just really different than the average Christian today. In Acts chapter 3, in verse 1, it says, Now Peter and John went up together into the temple at the hour of prayer, being the 9th hour. Then Peter said, Silver and gold have I none. Some people use that to say that, see, the disciples were poor. It just means they didn't have their billfold with them. There's times that I don't have any money with me, but it doesn't mean I'm broke. And immediately his feet and ankle bones received strength, and he leaping up stood and walked and entered with them into the temple, walking and leaping and praising God. Peter said, Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have, give I unto thee. And then he didn't even pray a prayer. He didn't say, oh God, I can't do anything for this man, but I know you can do anything. All things are possible to you. Would you stretch forth your hand? Would you touch this man? See, that's the way it's done today. That's a chicken prayer. That's a safe prayer. In other words, you're saying, well, it's not up to me. We're just going to pray. And if you jump up, well, Jesus gets all the glory. And if you don't get up, well,